going on, guys? Welcome to another episode of our custom car build series for the Club Car Precedent. I'm your host, Dan, and today we got a quick one for you. We're just going to be installing a bumper cover for the rear of the cart that's going to cover up the damaged bumper. This will also help us avoid replacing the entire underbody, which can be a really time-consuming and very expensive endeavor. So the part we're going to be installing today is part number BP-0060. So before we get started with that, let's take a look at what comes in that kit and what we're going to need to get it on. So when you receive your bumper cover, you're going to get the bumper cover itself as well as a bag of hardware, which has some self-tapping screws as well as some plugs for the holes that are on the bumper cover itself. Now that we've taken a look at what comes with the kit, let's take a look at the tools we're going to need to get the job done. Now the only tool we're going to need for this install is a cordless drill with a Phillips head attachment. So now that we've taken a look at everything that comes in the kit and what we're going to need to install it, let's go ahead and get started. So as you can see on our car, we have some pretty significant rear bumper damage. So instead of replacing our entire underbody, which is a very time-consuming process and the part itself is very expensive, we're going to go ahead and use our bumper cover to cover that up and give it a more finished look in the rear. So this just bolts right into place with the self-tapping screws. It's really a pretty simple installation. And we're going to start with the center screw first, so that way we can still manipulate the bumper cover. And as you can see, it does cover up our damage on the bumper pretty nicely. So this step is not 100% necessary, but I'm just going to take a small clamp and clamp the cover into place just to hold it so that I don't have to do that with my hands while I am going to attach the cover to the cart. And this also gives us a good idea of how the bumper cover is going to sit. So now that I have the bumper cover where I want it, I can go ahead and attach it with the provided hardware. Now in your hardware pack, you'll notice that there are two different color screws. We have black screws as well as some chrome plated screws. The black screws are going to go on the outside two holes on the bumper cover. Now that that's attached, we can work our way to the outside of the bumper cover. And now that the bumper cover is firmly attached, we can go ahead and install the provided plugs into the 5 holes towards the center of the cover. Now that your bumper cover is firmly attached and you've installed the provided plugs, that's going to complete the installation for part number BP-0060. Stay tuned for more on our custom cart build for the Club Car Precedent. Thanks for watching this episode of Rock's Garage, and I'll see you guys next time.